Look up. What do you see? A vast, endless canvas of blue, punctuated by ephemeral wisps of white. We call them clouds. We study them with meteorology, marvel at their beauty, fear their wrath. But what if everything we thought we knew about them, about our very planet, was a cosmic lie? Today we're diving into a hypothetical theory so profound it redefines our place in the universe. We call it the hypothesis of ethereal conflict, or HEC, and it proposes that every natural event we experience, from the gentle rain to the cataclysmic earthquake, is actually the veiled manifestation of an ancient, unseen war being fought for the very soul of our reality. Imagine for a moment that our universe, our 3D space, isn't all there is. What if there are beings, entities, that primarily exist in higher dimensions? Beings not made of matter as we understand it, but of pure, energetic consciousness, interacting with our world only at crucial junctures. We're calling them Aetherials. In the HEC, a cloud isn't just water vapor. It's the 3D shadow of one of these Aetherials. Think of it like this. If a being from a fourth dimension pressed itself against a 2D plane, all the beings in that plane would see is a cross-section, a shape. For us, a cloud is the cross-section, the interface of a vast ethereal presence. Its shape, its movement, its electrical charge. These aren't just meteorology, they're the direct, raw expressions of an ethereal's internal processes and energetic state. Our human perception, evolved for survival, acts as a sophisticated perception filter. It takes the unimaginable complexity of an ethereal and renders it down into something familiar, something safe. A cloud. We see a weather pattern. We don't see the consciousness behind it, or the intent. But here's where it gets truly wild. These ethereals are not benign, passive observers. They are locked in an eternal cosmic struggle, a relentless war for the energetic balance of our planet. This isn't just random nature. This is a syntrophic conflict, a battle between two primary factions, the Guardians, or antibiotics. Their purpose? To foster and stabilize organic life. Their manifestations are the nurturing forces of nature, the gentle, life-giving rains, the steady breezes, the protective shield of our ozone layer, all collective efforts of these benevolent entities. The regulators, or catabiotics. These are the forces of necessary entropy, of change, and violent energy release. Their manifestations are the destructive yet strangely vital events we attribute to geology and weather. A volcano isn't just molten rock in HEC, it's a catabiotic entity aggressively anchoring itself to our planet's core, purging immense geological energy to reset vast tectonic plates. An earthquake isn't just friction. It's the seismic shockwave of a deep crustal regulative entity shifting its energetic boundaries. Even a violent hurricane becomes a catabiotic force of rapid energetic dispersal and planetary cleansing. This isn't your classic good versus evil showdown. No capes, no mustache-twirling villains. Philosophically, it's more like Heraclitus at an all-you-can-eat buffet. War is the father of all things. Apparently, even clouds and earthquakes need a little family drama. This endless cosmic tug-of-war, the push, the pull, the occasional energetic pie in the face, is what keeps Earth just right for life to thrive and evolve. Life, in this theory, isn't just a bunch of cells doing the cha-cha. It's the ultimate energy snack bar, fueling both sides of the conflict. Who knew being alive made you so popular with the universe? So, what if this isn't just a theory? What if the veil thins? Imagine a brilliant, perhaps eccentric scientist, a geophysicist, or an atmospheric physicist who notices something inexplicable. Using advanced resonance spectroscopy, they start detecting mathematically identical energetic signatures in wildly disparate events, a volcanic eruption in Iceland and a supercell thunderstorm over the plains. They realize these aren't just natural phenomena, these are the vocalizations, the energetic battle cries of Aetherials. They found the proof that what we perceive as nature is, in fact, an immense hidden conflict. Then the horrifying realization hits. Global storms are escalating. Seismic activity is spiking, not just climate change, but something far more sinister. It's a coordinated, aggressive, catabiotic push. The regulators are intensifying their efforts, attempting a global mass extinction event, a planetary reset, an intentional cleansing of biomass. The protagonist's desperate race against time begins. How do you fight something you can barely perceive? How do you communicate with an entity from a higher dimension? They realize that the key lies in understanding the ratios we talked about, the precise mathematical relationships between seismic tremors, atmospheric pressure fluctuations, and geomagnetic shifts. These aren't just data points, they're the language of the Aetherials, the strategic information exchanged on this cosmic battlefield. The climax, our protagonist must decipher and then broadcast a crucial, stabilizing frequency, a specific energetic signature, a controlled, massive lightning strike perhaps, or a unique electromagnetic pulse into a key atmospheric structure, a signal not for humans, but for the antibiotics, the Guardians, a signal that gives them the strategic advantage, turning the tide of the invisible war. They help the Guardians find the perfect ratio to counter the catabiotic onslaught, stabilizing the planetary battlefield and averting the extinction event. This hypothetical theory, the hypothesis of ethereal conflict, shifts our perspective from passive observers of nature to unwitting inhabitants of a cosmic war zone. It forces us to ask, is the beauty and terror of our world a mere accident, or is it the sublime, terrifying ballet of forces beyond our comprehension, fighting a tireless war so that we, fragile and unaware, can simply exist? Next time you look at a cloud or feel the tremor of the earth, remember this theory. Remember the possibility that behind the veil of nature, an unseen war is raging, and maybe, just maybe, you're living on the most important battlefield in the universe. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Your support helps us create more mind-bending content. See you in the next one.